I welcome you all to a riveting exploration of one of the world's most celebrated Ramayana, a tapestry across time and borders. Today, we embark on a captivating journey that goes beyond the realms of art, culture, and spirituality to unravel the profound impact of the Ramayana across civilizations and continents. From its ancient roots in Bharat to the far reaches of Southeast Asia and beyond, join us as we delve into the cultural tapestry woven by the sage Valmiki, exploring the timeless themes of the duty, righteousness, and the eternal battle between good and evil. Our show promises to be a fascinating dialogue, unveiling the diverse adaptations and interpretation that have made the Ramayana a universal narrative resonating with the people from different walks of life. Get ready for a thought-provoking conversation that transcends boundaries, uniting us in the shared legacy of this revered Ramayana. This is Ramayana, a tapestry across time and borders, where the past meets the present and the cultures converge in a celebration of humanity's collective heritage. The Ramayana, one of the most revered and timeless traditions in the Hindu religion, holds a significant place in the cultural and spiritual landscape of Bharat and beyond. Its origin can be traced back to ancient times, and its impact has transcended geographical boundaries. The Ramayana is attributed to the sage Valmiki, who is considered the Adi Kavi or the first poet in Sanskrit literature. Valmiki is believed to have composed the Ramayana around 5,000 years ago during the Treta Yuga, the second age in Hindu cosmology. The Ramayana narrates the life of Lord Rama and Mata Sita and his loyal companion Hanuman. The Ramayana unfolds a tale of righteousness, duty, and the eternal battle between good and the evil in Bharat. The Ramayana has been passed down through generation, primarily through oral tradition, before being codified in its written form by Valmiki. The Ramayana has not only served as a source of moral and ethical guidance, but has also played a crucial role in shaping the cultural and social fabric of the Bharat continent. It has inspired art, literature, music, dance, and various other forms of creative expression. The significance of the Ramayana extends beyond the borders of Bharat, reaching various parts of Southeast Asia and beyond. The spread of Bharat's culture through trade, migration, and cultural exchange facilitated the dissemination of the Ramayana to the neighboring regions. I will be talking about it in the later half of this show. The Ramayana's significance lies not only in its literary and cultural impact, but also in its spiritual teachings. The Ramayana serves as a guide for righteous living, emphasizing the principles of dharma, that is duty, and the consequences of deviating from the path of righteousness. The characters in Ramayana, especially Lord Rama and Mata Sita, are revered as embodiments of virtue and devotion, serving as role models for millions of people. Furthermore, the Ramayana has been a source of philosophical and theological discourse. Various commentaries and interpretation by scholars over centuries have enriched the understanding of Ramayana, exploring its deeper meanings and allegorical representations. The Ramayana's impact on Bharat's civilization is immeasurable. It has played a pivotal role in shaping the cultural ethos of the continent. The values embedded in Ramayana, filial piety, marital fidelity, and devotion to duty have become integral to the Bharat's way of life. The Ramayana's influence is evident in art, literature, music, dance, and religious practices, contributing to the rich tapestry of Bharat's heritage. The Ramayana's impact on civilization extends beyond the realms of art and culture. It has been a source of inspiration for political leaders and rulers, serving as a guide for a just governance. The character of Lord Rama, the ideal king, has been invoked by leaders to seek to embody the qualities of justice, compassion, and the integrity in their rule. The Ramayana's narrative has been used as a metaphor for leadership and governance, emphasizing the responsibility that comes with wielding of power. Moreover, the Ramayana has been a source of solace and spiritual guidance for countless individuals. Its teaching on duty, sacrifice, and devotion resonate with seekers on a personal and philosophical level. The characters from noble Lord Rama to the devoted Hanuman are revered as archetypes embodying virtues that transcend time and space. The influence of the Ramayana on civilization is not confined to a particular era but spans across millennia. Its enduring relevance lies in its ability to address universal themes and moral dilemmas that remain constant throughout human history. The Ramayana has served as a source of moral and ethical reflection, providing individuals and societies with a compass to navigate the complexities of life. When we talk about Ramayana outside Bharat, the Ramayana has not only left an indelible mark on Bharatiya culture, but also has transversed geographical boundaries, influencing civilization across Southeast Asia. Its impact is particularly noticeable in the diverse adaptations and interpretations that emerge in various countries, demonstrating the universal resonance of its theme and characters. In the Bharatiya's version, including Jaina text, new characters have been introduced, showcasing the adaptability of the Ramayana narrative. This flexibility allowed the Ramayana to transcend its Hindu roots, making it accessible and respected even among Buddhists in Southeast Asia. The Dasharatha Jataka, a Buddhist version of Ramayana, offers a unique perspective. In this rendition, the king Dasharatha sends Ram and Mata Sita and Lakshman to the forest not due to exile but to protect them from the third wife. Notably, the plot excludes Mata Sita's abdication, aligning with the Buddhist values of non-violence. The popularity of the Ramayana reached such heights that kings in Southeast Asia began legitimizing their rule through its association. An example is an 11th century Burmese stone inscription, where King Kayanthzita of the Bagan dynasty proclaims himself as an incarnation of a close relative of Ram. This demonstrates the fusion of religious and political legitimacy through the narrative of the Ramayana. In Cambodia, where Theravada Buddhism is practiced, the Ramayana takes the form of Ramkher, meaning Ram's glory. This Khmer literary text incorporates elements from both Hinduism and Buddhism to emphasize the balance between the good and the evil. Within the 12th century Angkor Wat ruins, carved episodes of the Ramayana adorn a corridor and murals in the Phnom Pheh's Royal Palace complex further underlines the cultural significance of the Ramayana in Cambodia. The influence of the Ramayana is not only confined to textual adaptations but extends to the legitimization of rulers. In Thailand, the last line of monarchs claim descendants from Ram, evident in their names with Ram as a prefix or suffix. The capital city, Ayodhya, shares a phonetic resemblance with Ayodhya, further emphasizing the connection to the Ramayana. Rama I, who ruled after the Burmese invasion, changed his name to align with Ram and wrote the Thailand version of Ramayana, Ramakien, which became the national Ramayana. The Wat Phra Kaeo temple features murals dramatizing the scenes from this adaptation. Myanmar has its unofficial national Ramayana called Ramayana, introduced during King Anavartha's reign in 11th century CE. In this version, Ram is referred to as Yama, portraying him as a bodhisattva. The narrative closely follows Valmiki's Ramayana, with localized names for places and characters. In Laos, the national Ramayana is Pralak Praram, and the Lao people believe their ruler King Lava is the son of Ram. This version is viewed as a Jataka story, linking it to a previous life of Lord Buddha. Malay literature includes the Hikayat Seri Rama, strikingly similar to the original Sanskrit Ramayana. However, in Malaysian storytelling version, Lakshmana often takes the center stage and the narrative somewhere sympathizes with Ravan. The diversity of Ramayanas in Southeast Asia is evident in Indonesia, where different islands have their own version, such as Ramavakawa in Bali, the Kakawin or Yogeshwara Ramayana in Java, and Ramayana Swarnadeepa in Sumatra. These versions vary in plot and character, reflecting the rich tapestry of cultural interpretations. In the Philippines, the Maranao version, titled Maharadya Lavana, introduces completely new events and characters, chronicling the adventures of the Monkey King Maharadya Lavana. The relevance of the Ramayana in Southeast Asia is highlighted by its inclusion in the opening ceremony of the 2017 ASEAN Summit, where a musical version was staged. The influence of the Ramayana extends beyond Southeast Asia to the other parts of Asia. In China, the orthodox and the ethical values of Bharatiya Ramayana were adopted, and Jataka tales of Ram are popular. The Liu Duji Jing, a Buddhist text, provides an elaborate account of the Ramayana in China. In Japan, there are two versions, the Hobu Shutsu Shu and the Shambo Eko Toba, and even a 1993 Japanese animated film titled Ramayana, The Legend of Prince Rama, that combines manga and Bharatiya classical painting. Sri Lanka, being geographically close to Bharat, has its version of the Ramayana. Kumar Dasa's Sanskrit text, Janak Ki Kaharan, narrates the abdication of Janki, that is Mata Sita, interestingly in Sri Lanka. Where Buddhism is predominant, there is a historical accounts of Buddhist monks discouraging the reading of the Ramayana to prevent Sinhalese from embracing Hinduism. Nepal, Bharat's neighbor, also has its version of Ramayana, including Siddhi Ramayana in Nepal Bhasha and Bhanu Bhakato Ramayana in the Khas language. However, the festive celebration of Dasayan or Mohini in Nepal revolves more around goddess Durga than Rama's triumph over Ravan. In Southeast Asia, the Ramayana has found myriad expressions encompassing bravery and adventures. The diverse adaptation and interpretation reflect the cultural richness of each region, demonstrating how the Ramayana has become an integral part of the collective consciousness across the different civilizations. The Ramayana's journey abroad underscores its universal appeal and enduring relevance, uniting diverse cultures through a shared narrative that transcends boundaries. Thank you. Please like and share our videos, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon.